How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to the Somnium Files. We're still working on Sorry here. Hoping to get a confession out of him, you know, that's not going to happen, but gonna keep trying. Why'd you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m.
Things are getting interesting, though.
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Because you like looking guilty. Good for you. What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
I did.
They will confirm that.
I asked your bodyguards.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
Yep.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you? Didn't you? Shithead.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
God damn it, you ruined everything.
It's impossible to determine now.
But we saw it in his
Very well
mind.
may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have.
How would he have seen it in his mind
He was
otherwise?
in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
God damn. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's
You're a liar.
impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
We went in your head, dipshit. Can we get an arrest warrant?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Why not?
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
We can't let him go, he might kill someone.
Excuse me.
Again,
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
we don't care. Did CSI team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
Okay, who's
know.
that?
Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Who's the Okiura we know? Oh, Renju Okiura. That was his last name, wasn't it?
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Except she's dead
That was
anyway.
just a dream. It's not real.
Exactly.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
I know that. I'm not stupid. God. Alright, you, I guess, Puda. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sink remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician.
I would imagine so.
Unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
What else?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself.
I heard
So,
that.
even if this figure is ambiguous.
It could be so.
Indeed.
What is this ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Okay.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Keep going.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Well, that's all well and good, but what the hell do you want to do now? Oh, you got more. Okay.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness.
Which is how you can create an AI that's like that, I guess.
Human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Good. Can I go now? Okay, I can't do anything with you anymore. I can't do... Okay, I gotta keep talking to you, huh? Fine. How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Good. Thank you for that.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Good. Can we go now?
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Yes.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
It's gone.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Shit. And we're back. The cold storage warehouse. Someone took the goddamn body.
What do you mean there's no body?
You can see there's no body. Look.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
That's why she went flat, so that when we went in there, she couldn't confirm whether the body was there or not. God damn it. That's huge. The Sagan residence. There she is.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing?
Oh crap, we're going crazy.
Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Saving her in Somnium saved her in real life. Is that what you're saying? Is that what we're saying? Holy crap. That gives us unprecedented power. Please head us.
Aiba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Rather.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
That's crazy, man. A dream changing reality.
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I
Thank
trust
you.
him more than anyone else in Abyss.
That's sweet, man. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
Definitely.
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed
You mean
from
Iris is in
memories.
So Somnium, but yeah.
Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Lots of lies. Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Yep. Prophetic dreams?
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yes, that's right.
It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she establishes herself as a major player in the police department, because she believes what she wanted to. Aiba? About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras.
As in
The
Renju.
same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another
Of course.
connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Okay.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
They just happen to have their finger in every
But
pie
it
in
can't
town.
be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Keep going.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again.
Good plan.
You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Resurrected is a strong word. About Renju?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Yeah, that's dodgy, man. Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park merry-go-round right away. In the middle of the crime town place.
There are
So that you
3
can get hurt.
possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In
He
any
seems
case,
dodgy to me.
The motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Where is Renju? That's the question.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yes.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
That's true. Might as well check it. Moma, yeah. I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right?
That's right, yeah.
Iba told me about her.
A dream changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
Preposterous.
Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Fucking hope
If
so.
you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I'm not
But
sure.
at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
She was blue, which was very
Within
strange.
Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
I could do that. Not the desk. Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I
She's
can
at home?
trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Okay. I think we're good to go then, aren't we?
there are 4 people I should talk to. Sosajima,
Mama.
Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Lots to do, yep.
Let's get moving.
Lots to do. Let's start with Mama, I guess. If we can find where Renju is, that would be huge.
You need more info on Ren?
That's
I'm
right.
sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
About Renju? We can't leave
You
yet.
know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
What is with that background music?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Reggie saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Cool.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
Took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Yeah, I know, you're a monster. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Summarize.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
It's fine.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Better than nothing.
Yes, I'll be waiting for you.
Sweet. Let's get the hell out of here. No, not the bar counter. Let's go to the cold storage warehouse then. Let's do some investigating. See, we're, you know, a cop and all. Cold storage warehouse, Monday. It's actually a work day today. With the eyebrow in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night though. Except the body's gone.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At
Correct.
that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
So's the cloth.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished.
No shit.
Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it
Terrible.
take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Sorry's got someone on the books. What are you saying? A corrupt cop?
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
So it sounds like someone on So's payroll.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. In
Okay.
any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Alright, what else we got then?
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
What are we looking for then exactly? Are we done here already? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. The barrel?
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
Please stop. CBA, I don't know. Everything looks pretty normal to me, but we're not allowed to leave. Should we check the menu? Oh, not the menu. Do we have a map? We don't have a map. Okay. Never mind then. Shelves?
There are only a few items on the shelf.
See that?
It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Look at that saw back there.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
I don't know. It's hard to see stuff in the fog. The switchboard installed on the back of the warehouse, and I can't mess around with it. I really want to mess around with it. Normal forklift. The tires in the forklift on the ground are clearly frozen yet. So I need to re-interact with things until it tells me that there's no more interacting to be done. Storage space isn't in use. An ice cutting machine. The crane? Crane on the ceiling. Dude, there is nothing here. An oil drum doesn't have magical pockets though. Why not? Dude, what do we do? Nothing on the ceiling. Did they give me any hints that I can't remember already? I can't turn around, so I can't look behind me. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful. Okay.
But
that was all.
Nothing may,
Just needed to click that again.
be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
Well, stop
Let's
it.
get going.
Okay.
Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Why are they bothering to keep the power on in here if they're not keeping anything in here, if it's not in use? Well, let's go to Lemnis Gate. I guess Oda will be here too, no doubt. But at least we can talk to Iris.
I am so aggro right now.
What's your problem?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't
Sorry,
make
I
any
was busy
promises.
investigating your own
You
murder.
promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
Brilliant.
Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Can we tell her we were investigating her murder? Oh my god, booby lady. Calm down. Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Okay. Do you know So Saejima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
That smug face is a face to hate,
not
man.
at all.
Okay. It's Monday, no school?
It is Monday. But it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Duh.
Alright, it's a holiday.
Why am I not having a holiday then?
Too.
That's why I'm at Lemnis Gate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
That's it? The late night visitor. I assumed that was Mizuki.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Stop extorting me.
Alright then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
That's a bit
Until
rude.
you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
God damn. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around.
I reversed time with my powers.
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Don't you start with your science. You and your science. Go on
So,
then.
what are we doing?
Guess we're going on a
What do you
date.
mean?
For our date, of course.
Yeah. Fine. We have to, although she's not going to tell us
Wait a
anything.
minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
Oh my god,
I
fine.
will not.
Okay, no.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Sorry about it, Iba.
But we can't
Jeez.
go right away.
So jelly.
I have a recording coming up.
It's alright, we got
I
shit to
should
do
be done by
anyway.
3 though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it. So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
Sure.
You ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now.
And then you tell me all the information I need? Yeah? Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here.
I agree.
Let's get moving.
But unfortunately, we need to wrap this episode up because we're out of time for today. But in the next one, we're going to check out the Sungun Residence and Saejima Residence. I think Saejima will be next on the list. I don't know how Hitomi would have any information for us. But we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking it out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.